Come here, Kayla. Hi, boys and girls. Okay, I'm excited to do this video. I'm not reading a book, but I wanted to show you or share my little grandbabies with you. Come here, Kayla. Come here. Come here. Oh, gosh. This is Kayla, okay? And you all have seen pictures of Kayla in my office on my desk. This is Kayla. She is a mix between an Australian Shepherd and a French Bulldog. And my daughter rescued her years ago from the Chesterfield Animal Shelter. And so she is our oldest dog. And she's actually the companion, the hearing companion for Cooper. All right, come here, Cooper. And this is Cooper. And Cooper is the one that I told you about that we rescued from a shelter in Charlottesville when he was a year old. And he's deaf. Cooper was born deaf. And so Kayla needed a friend, and Cooper needed a hearing companion. What do you think hearing companion means? That's like a buddy, a friend, a BFF. But Cooper depends a lot on Kayla to hear for him when she watches Kayla to see what she hears. And so they're best friends, and he doesn't like to be without her. And then on top of that, my daughter, I'm at my daughter's house today because she and her boyfriend have the dogs now because we moved and she has a fenced-in yard and we no longer do. So they're happier in a fenced-in yard where they can run. Well, my daughter and her boyfriend have also adopted another white boxer, and this is Luna. And she's about 3 months old, and Luna is also deaf. So we're hoping that Kayla will be her hearing companion as well. And my daughter and her boyfriend have already started trying to teach Luna some tricks and some commands. And they are going to train her with a vibrating collar just like we did with Cooper. So she's going to learn when the collar vibrates. That's their way or our way of calling her or getting her attention. She's still a little young right now, but they're gonna start with training her with that very soon. So Kayla and Cooper are trying to adjust right now to having a puppy because, as you know, puppies, as you see, get into things, and she wants to play sometimes and they don't. But I wanted to tell you, when I decided I wanted to do this video, I thought, I'm gonna do some research on boxers so I can share some facts. I can tell you lots of opinions, or give you my opinions, because I think boxers are the most loving breed of dog ever. Is that a fact or is that an opinion? I think that's an opinion, okay? And they are. So they come in various colors, browns, dark browns, black, white, and they're very good guard dogs. They're very loyal. They're great with children. They rarely bark. My goodness, Luna. I'm going to let her down. Bye. Bye. Cooper's, she's kind of crawling on Cooper right now. Okay. They're a very happy breed, and they love to play and they love attention. They're very easy to train for those of you who might be interested in a boxer one day. And they do well with other pets, including cats. Okay? So, and boxers date all the way back to the 18th century in Germany. And their ancestor is called the Bullenweiser. It's a German bulldog. I did not know that. That are now extinct. So what does extinct mean? Extinct is like the dinosaurs and the woolly mammoth, the saber-toothed tiger. There's no longer any in existence, is there? So initially, back in the 18th century, bulldog or boxers were bred for bullfighting. They would put them in a bullfighting or a ring and want them to fight with bulls. But then over time, they decided these animals are just too docile for that. And they did some hunting, they did some farming, and eventually they've just become pets. So what do you think docile means? They're too docile for fighting. That means they're very gentle, calm dogs, okay? And so we've been really happy having this type of breed. Now, their health because whenever you adopt a dog or you decide you pick a breed that you really like, you always want to know what is the health. And they usually live, a healthy boxer will live to be about 9 to 11 years old. They don't like to be alone, and Cooper, and part of that is because of his deafness and the breed, he doesn't like to be alone. He experiences anxiety. What do you think anxiety means? So he gets anxious and nervous, and you know, he gets upset. He doesn't want to be alone. So he's always looking for Kayla when he wakes up from a nap. He wants to know where she is. So, and they do have some hereditary conditions, which means they're born with predisposed to certain things, like other dog breeds, you know, heart defects and hip problems and things like that. And the reason that some white boxers are deaf, it's because they lack pigmentation in their ears, and pigmentation has to do with the color. Okay, so they lack pigmentation in their ears, and there's a loss of hair follicles. So for whatever reason, some white boxers are born deaf. So, and that's why when my daughter and her boyfriend saw that they were looking for a family for Luna, they just really felt compelled to adopt her, because they already know what it's like to have a deaf dog and how to train one. And so here she is. She's just stirring up all sorts of trouble, isn't she, Coop? Huh? So hopefully as she gets a little older, you know, they'll be a little bit happier with her, because right now they get a little impatient and hide from her and so forth. So anyway, I just wanted to share a little bit about my babies. Kayla's already gone over to her dog bed and decided she wants to take a nap. I tried to take them for a walk this morning, and that was, I need more practice with 2 big dogs and a puppy to walk. So anyway, what I would love is if you would like to share some information about your pet, or a pet you would like to have, or a pet that you have had, you can email me. My work email is jcarter@dcpsnet.org, and I would love to hear about your pet, or just hear how you're doing. But you have to ask your parent first if you can email me or use their email, okay? And you can send a picture if you like. You take a picture of your pet and send. I'd love to see it, and just tell me what you've been doing, because I miss everybody a lot. Okay, so I've got my book. Reading is my favorite sport. It's got dog hair all over it, but I wanted to share one of my favorite shirts. So I hope you're reading and looking at your teachers' lessons that they're sending you, because you don't want to stop learning, boys and girls, right? Because if you don't use it, you'll lose it. Okay, so have a great day, and I look forward to, remember, jcarter@dcpsnet.org. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Bye. Oh, wait a minute. You want to say bye, like Luna? Bye. She's biting me with her little sharp teeth. Bye.